Hello. Boom. All right. So far, we've only got ending T. I love it. How is everybody? Good. Let's see, where were we going? We were looking for 9. Lot to do tomorrow. We got a lot of our stuff done today, but not all. This ought to be kind of close to where we're trying to get to, yeah? Oh, damn. That's early. Oh, wait. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's about when we'll be off anyway. I have no glider in this game. I've been playing a lot of Genshin. And there's no glider in this game, but there is one in Genshin. I beat 11-3 just before stream. That was exciting. Yeah, that's true. Very easy to catch up on. Good weapons. Hello.
What's up? I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals. A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them.
What a great way to start.
Those twins, they... Yes? Actually, never mind.
Fair enough. Looking for them twins. There they are.
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
What does she sell? Ooh, type 3 sword and type 3 blade. Time slows when near enemy projectiles. Combos continue while evading. Strike enemies to detonate them. No, strike enemy bullets to detonate them. Items are automatically drawn in and collected. Hello. Well worth it. Kinda want this Type 3 sword, but not enough. Popple is rooting for us. Strange resistance man with strange resistance woman. That is not the same voice for Popula, is it? I'm not sure. I assume no. Need more beast hides. I can go get more beast hides. Oh. Devila sounds quite similar to Replica, but Popula sounds different. Interesting. She does, I mean, they both sound different to me, but like, I assume that's because... What's up?
Nothing. I thought I turned my sound off.
Oh.
My timer for dinner was like, hey! You hungry?
Customize. Oh, I already collected. Oh, I wanted to auto-collect items. What's on right now? There we go. Now we want auto heal. I think a fix for me without the latency is just to turn down the quality. Fair enough. I think we stream at 720p. I don't know. Twitch said it was supposed to be rolling out 1440p and 4K soon. We'll see.
I picked up a response on the scanner.
Neat. Now I have a scanny boy. Let's get some beast hides and upgrade a sword. How about that? I went to 40p and it's working better. Interesting. There we go. You gotta remember how to play. It's not Genshin. It's still not Genshin.
Alright, there's stew behind you.
There we go. That feels better. Alright, sounds like we have stew. See, their solution to you can fast travel is sometimes robots will attack your fast travel point, and then you can't fast travel. You can get close. We're not gonna let you actually get there.
Would you like a piece of bread with your stew?
Sure. No, come back. Oh wait, I can shoot them. Give me beast hides. Damn, that thing hit hard. I hope it drops more than one beast hide, because I need 4 more. Meat obtained. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Where do we need to go? We need to find this scanner. We have the scanner. We need to find whatever it's scanned. Which I thought would be near the beach, but apparently isn't. That's my body, apparently. That's where the mysterious letter leads us. Speed Star. Ooh. Here we go. Yo, Moose, give me a beast hide. Ow. Yeah. Yes, thank you again, Fostu. We got beast hide. I hope we're going the right way to get to the shop. Those look like big boys. Yep, there he is.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Don't you love this song? Why can't they talk to Emil? Oh, are there enemies nearby? Ow. Am I out of power-up items? I am. The hell is that? Why? That's Emil! He's got a new body! And he's got a song for his item shop. A thing that he does now. Apparently in Replicant, you can change the sound to Automata, and he'll be humming this tune when you walk in. Look at him! Look at his brand new body. I remember you from the other day. Sorry, I got startled and ran away, or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. Why does it sound like some god-awful thing from BioShock? Listen. Blame Emil.
Don't you blame that boy. He's sweet.
What do I want? Drop rate up. Experience gain plus. Both of these look good. I don't know what I want from Emil, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I have no clue. I look forward to serving you again. You wanna know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep and then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. I'm sorry, Emil, but your music taste is crap. He's doing his best. He works with what he's got. Frankly, I'm impressed he managed to put himself in the vehicle. I guess we need to go to the flooded city. Yeah.
Do you want to put your stew back in the pot?
What's that?
Do you want me to put your stew back in the pot?
Yeah, I think so. Just because, you know, playing video games. Video games are fun. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Oh, what is happening? Searching for black box signals. It's just so jarringly dissimilar to anything in the game. That's true. It absolutely is. Oh no, oh no. Where did he go? Did I blow him up? That was fast. I found one. I found one. What do I do with her? I think I have to clear this dude first. Where'd he go? There's something over here. Right here. Apparently. Oh, there it is. Boom. Also, I'm taking this. It is a very interesting tune for him to pick, but I'm not sure what else he picked, so I guess I'm fine with it. You can follow me around. Come back to life, android. Hello. Cool. Don't worry, I sent out a rescue signal to the bunker. We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once. Sorry, I have no clue. That's okay, just stay here and wait for backup. He's humming it, and also he has a tune that plays it. What happened? You got hit by an EMP blast. I don't remember anything. Don't worry, I sent out a rescue signal to the bunker. We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. That's okay, just stay here and rest. Get a weird android that I grabbed off the ground. Yeah, that's the spirit. Really dig in there. Get those machine guts all over your sword. Otherwise, what even's the point? Eek, who are you? Don't worry, No, get away from me. I don't like the look of you. Proposed, remove fear functionality. No, stay away, I hate you. Sorry to startle you. Just stay here and wait for help. No more fear. We really fixed things there. Ow. Oh boy. Him sounding like a vending machine from BioShock games is just not great. Well. I don't know. I like it. But I also saw that before Replicant, so my feelings are on Emil are like, oh yeah, that's Emil. That's the real Emil. Dang, giant fish machine sure is weird looking, standing there. How close do I want to get in? Boom. Perfect. Thought there was something over here. So many Yorha soldiers just fucked up. Also, my annoyance is not helped by being too warm to have my window closed, but some asshats are having a big get-together in the courtyard below my window. Womp womp. In the bus? Oh, here.
Black box signal detected. Life functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit. Designation 9S.
Bread.
Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please, anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Yikes.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Alright. We're leaving now. Where's my good friend? Random android that I picked up. I guess we'll never know. I wonder if they're dead. Probably dead. That's fine. Other players' bodies are completely expendable. Where are we going? Aha! Right next to City Ruins Cave. Okay. Wait a minute. That looks on level with this, but I feel like I probably want to start here and then come out and then we'll go down. Or center. Center also works.
Yeah.
Let's go center. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like one of these waterfalls has like a big secret weapon, but I don't remember which one. And I don't want to check all of them. It might also be nothing, so that's the other risk. City Ruins Center. Man, I am so sleepy today. We didn't get to bed till late since Zen was streaming. Snap. And then I woke up at like 9:30. So we got like 5 hours of sleep, and I've just been going all day. Coffee is key. Oot. Yes.
Nines should have landed around here.
Alert. Faint black box signal detected. The
All right.
transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Okay, that's fine. I don't got time to deal with these fools. I gotta go. Aw, man, we got more androids.
Why are there
Down
dead
here?
androids here?
No black box signals detected. Alert. You are moving away from the last known position of Unit 9S.
Wrong route. Better go back and see if there's another one.
I don't know what other route there could be. Oh, there is.
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
Alright. Down we go. Those robots always killing us androids. Oh yeah. This fucking place. Things are gonna get weird. I really should have brought some health potions, huh? An item.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
I ain't naive. Anybody else want
What's
to give
with
me
the
your shit?
corpses?
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Weird. This is like the dream memory place kind I went to in the tree. I guess it is. I want a companion cube. Come with me, small one. Misery has become your ally. Just now? I feel like Misery's been my ally since Replicant. The big tower. What'd you bring? Nothing good. That's fine. Gotta check all the corpses for chips. Oh man, a lot of people died here. We're gonna die here, aren't we?
Welcome to my beloved city.
He has a shirt now.
I, or we machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love,
I see that.
family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life. Death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us.
This player character is just running him around and I fucking love it.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle.
I believe this is Adam.
I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death. Surely that's not all.
Get him, small android.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
Can't hear these loud ass bitches outside. Damn.
I do enjoy this.
Look at Adam over here.
9S!
Dang, 9S. You really got fucked up. He's fine.
I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate!
What a hilarious villain.
Come to me!
We're gonna die. Can I pick up one of these androids off the ground? Was it worth it? Get him! Please! Oh no! I get a health bump, right? Yes! That's funny.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
Good fight, Adam. Good game.
9S!
Complete the copied city. There you go.
9S.
We did it. Cheers.
To be.
Come on. Let's go home.
We really used the fact that the ground was littered with corpses to our advantage, huh? Nines is such a wimp. I mean, I kind of love it. He's just like, I can hack and
9S
analyze.
really went through hell. You're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen. Thanks. Oh. What? Nothing. Just, you've never been much for gratitude, you know? Nothing in mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP. Got it. This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
Now we
What's
can win
going
the
to
war.
happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here, assuming we don't encounter any problems. We're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
Cool. I got a briefing. I can't believe we didn't die there. Honestly.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Thanks. As I mentioned over last communications, the access point in the center of the city ruins is malfunctioning, and its data upload functions, transporter functions, and more are currently halted. According to the analysis team, possible causes include a faulty forwarding terminal, or perhaps even radio interference being emitted by enemies in the area. Please head to the site and check it out when you can, okay? Thanks, Operator 60. Love her. Server manager. To all users, it has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. Why on earth would androids need those? Due to the destruction of Codename Adam, we have been able to deal a significant blow to the enemy's network system. I have already confirmed that numerous machine lifeforms have been severed from the network as a result. However, just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they are no longer posing a threat. It is highly likely they will continue to interfere with our operations. 2B, I would like you to gather some intel on the machine lifeforms. Report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly and keep me informed on their activities, that is all. I saw some weird shit, Commander.
Current trends among the machines. Huh. Something tells me this is going to involve a lot of killing.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine lifeform known as Pascal.
Oh yeah, let's go see
I suppose
Pascal.
he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh.
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors among the machines.
Everyone needs sick jams,
New
I guess.
Trends? Well, 2 days ago, I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna upload Emil's sick jam to my network. Then I can listen to Emil sing to me all day long. His favorite song. Don't Vocaloids prove that even robo-android things got tunes that slap? I mean, I don't think we even need to go that far. Emil proves it right here. Oh wait, Emil was human. Sup, Zen? How's it going? I don't want to kill boars. Boars drop boar meat. I need hides. I gotta play hide and seek with these guys. Get it? Hide and seek. They do prove that Ibis. They do. Factory entrance. Yeah, let's go to the factory. It'll be fun. Let's go see what they're building in there. I bet it's peace. For the glory of mankind. I will stop watching this playthrough if you put Emil's weird band camp on repeat. Like, that's it. Listen, I'm not gonna put it on repeat. I don't know if I could, but I would. I love Emil's song. I think it's so goofy and is 100% like the rest of the game. You're right, it doesn't mesh at all. The rest of the game be like, yo, dark, foreboding,
Oh, 2B.
music,
Hello. Are you ready to go?
orchestral,
The machines
you know.
just seem to form an alliance with my village are hiding out here. Still, you should probably be careful. We machines can be rather unpredictable.
Even you?
In truth, yes. Now that we're cut off from the network, we no longer share data with each other. We can speak, of course, but I find that language contains many ways to hide one's true intentions.
It certainly does.
Emil comes in all like, dude, motherfucker, and I love that. Like, that's how to be wholesome in this game. It's just like, whatever. Boop-a-doo.
You enter the domain of God.
Oops. They found religion. Hello.
Down this corridor if you would.
Sure thing, priest. I see this going well. E-ladder. Alright, where are we going, Priesty? In here? This is the way? I came down here to leave last time, I think. And then this door was not opening, so... Alright, here we go. Protect the robo-children from them at all costs.
This all seems pretty shady if you ask me.
So why are you still here?
Well, I brought you this far tonight. It's my duty to see this through to the end.
Oh, Zen.
Appreciated.
That door leads to the sanctum of his grace.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I yearn for his grace to light a path forward for all.
Tell me more.
May hardship and conflict be forever banished from this world. Once I accepted God into my heart, I must fully surrender. Hello. My name is Pascal. I'm here to discuss the peace treaty.
His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. We as well shall become as gods. We as well shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. We'll all die together and become as gods.
Oh dear.
Damn it!
I was right. This is shady. Fascinating, though. I've never seen machines with such unique perspectives. I wonder if there's a way to collect...
Less talk, more running. 2B to bunker. We've had a run-in with hostile machines at the abandoned factory. We need an immediate escape route.
It was a death cult all along.
Communications are currently unstable.
Loop a distress signal.
Affirmative.
Damn it!
You also must die and become gods. The afterlife is wonderful. Death brings final tranquility. Die and become gods. Let us
Don't you
become
know?
gods together.
Once we die, we'll be peaceful.
We shall.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And they're level 20. Pascal, you just need to get out of the way, baby. Ba-boom! Become as gods! I'll make you all gods, whatever you want. I got you. There you go. That's what you want?
2B, the door on the other side of the room just opened. Let's check it out.
That's cool and all, but I want my loot first. Oh, they summoned more. Yeah, let's check it out, Pascal. Yep, this looks like the way out. Let's leave. Oh! We gotta wait for the elevator to come down? No! Please open. Open. Get in, Pascal. Get in. We're leaving this mess. It's fine. It's all fine. How do you feel, Pascal? Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna
Great.
break into this factory systems and get you out of here. Don't do anything too reckless, 2B. We'll meet up later on.
Appreciate it.
Hello. I thought we were gonna forge peace. Your Grace. I see not all of them were in on the death cult. Ah, why did this happen? Why did something so cruel have to happen? How could God allow this? We had almost completed the road to peace. I mean, well, it sounds like you guys got all the way here. Ah, how did it come to this? Please stop all the killing. I'll provide you with anything you need. Thanks for providing it at such a small premium. Honestly, I could use the healing, so I'm glad this is here. This is probably a waste in the long run, but it's fine. Please save me. Don't you hate it when you join a religion and it accidentally turns into a death cult like halfway through the peace treating? Three, 5, 0, 8. Oh. I see. There sure is a lot of shit here. Oh dear. Oh dear. I want to keep all of you on one side. I would say that went pretty smooth. Moving right along. What's in here? Oh. Hey, buddy. This is my vending machine. I think a quick save is in order. I can't believe we didn't make peace with those
The
guys.
connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
Unfortunate. Creed from The Office is best. You have more fun as a follower, but make more money as a leader.
Everyone shall die and become gods.
I think I just got suicide bombed. Oh. Oh, we're on a conveyor belt now. Boom! Oh, watch out! You know what? We're just gonna leave him. What is this? I don't know. Probably nothing. Oh, man. Who'd have guessed the Giant Crusher's crush? Good thing we found that save point, though. Become as gods. Oh, what? Oh, I gotta get to my body again. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Alright, let's try not to die to Crusher.
You shall also become gods. Everyone shall die and be...
Actually, hold up a second. Let's retrieve that one. Oh, there's more. I thought there were only 2 last time. Doesn't matter. I don't think our other android made it. Oh, you just jumped right over that box. Whoops. Does that say previous body? Now I got my plug-in chips. And we got experience from it. That guy did not make it. Let's leave. I don't like the crushers.
Keep going straight.
Will do.
Those pesky wily machines, always accidentally reinventing religion. The year is 9,000, and machines have decided to make a downfall. Oop. Bam. Become as gods, become as gods. Oh!
Machines, people, androids, every one of them, a god.
You guys just gonna keep falling forever? Come on. Y'all gotta run out of bodies eventually. Ooh, a thing. Yay! Alright, Pascal, where are we going? Here? No? No. Not here. A different area. Of course. Let's try the other door. Is this the same crusher or a different crusher? Because I feel like this is the same crusher. I see, so there really is only one entrance. It'll make you dead. So, no. I'm inclined to agree. Oh! Hey, I figured it out. Oh no! We made it.
The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
Pascal, you're freaking out. I see. We cannot get in here yet. Oh, there's more now. Why are there so many of you? I like watching the map freak out. It is good fun. Hello. What happened to everyone? When we get hit, I don't know why. I don't know. God, I'm scared. What is going to happen? Oh God, please restore them to their senses. His grace, His grace. Help me, oh God, please, my God. It's over. It's all over. Ooh. I like to think he found something shiny, and it's like an impressed ooh, not like a scared ooh. The good news is, they reveal to us that there's a secret thing up here. Oh, it's Pascal, I guess. Can I get out of here? No? There's like nothing up here? What? Oh, there is. There's a melee attack up. L. Alright. I was gonna say, imagine putting the secret area up here and then just like not putting anything in it. Oh my god, 2B, drop down, please. Thank you. Oh, body pickup. Let's repair this one. They did a really good job, I think, with this whole game, making it feel perfect. Right up to exactly what you're talking about with them. Like low on health and suddenly like you lose half your sensors. Alright, get crushed. Get crushed. Yes!
You can become gods now.
Oh, we almost didn't make it, but we made it.
Please, don't kill me. Rejoice, you have all been chosen. With your death, you will become gods. Somebody help us.
We're gonna save at least some of these robots. Not all, because I got some big blasty attacks, but thanks for the help. Ooh, they give me shit. Thank you, take this. Ah! I love you guys. Thank you very much. Here's a token of my appreciation. I'm so glad we saved them. Everyone has gone crazy. Be careful out there. Now we could kill them. That would be so mean, though. I'm not gonna do that. More shit to get. Oh dear. That's scary. Hello. Oh, hi. Ah! I don't like this thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill this thing. Maybe. Oh no. No. Sorry, scared believer. We're out. Sucks to suck. You could, like, try to leave. That would be good. Hmm? He's probably fine.
Exit route secured.
Thanks.
Hello. I don't know. Figure it out. Like, I'm supposed to have the answers to why a robot needs to, like, find meaning in life.
The connection's too unstable to use the transporter.
I hear you. Let's leave. Become as gods. Become as gods. We should hurry to our destination. Yes, we should. Get in the elevator. You could press the button. He killed all of them. Whoops. He sure did. Who he? He? Hey, come back to life. You look fun. Get up. Awesome. Hello, Gary slash Tyrell. Ooh. Is this one God?
Alert. Energy shield detected over enemy unit.
Oh,
Physical
yep, that sure
defense
is.
shield detected. Analysis. Both long and close range attacks are ineffective.
Well, that
Now
sucks, Dick.
Large energy supply detected within this factory. Proposal. Energy source should be destroyed.
Alright.
9S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Factory system at 80% control. Hang in there, 2B.
Hanging in there.
90%. 92. 95. 98.
How about 100?
I just shut down the electrical grid.
Enemy shield deactivated.
Sweet. Thanks, 9S. Let's hit it a bit. Aw, we tried. We couldn't get to the large recovery fast enough. 9S really took a while to hack in, I'm just saying. No. I demand perfection from my 9S units. I feel like we're incredibly underleveled at this point. Level 20. I don't know what level we're supposed to be, though. I have no idea what level other people were at. Let me pick this up like a pleb. Hey, it's me! We'll just keep doing this until we level all the way up to 30, right? Is there another body over there? Hop on up, Android. Pascal, what are you gonna do for this fight? Just that? That's cool.
Alert. Energy shield detected over enemy unit. Physical defense shield detected. Analysis. Both long and close-range attacks are ineffective.
Oh, now what?
Large energy supply detected within this factory. Proposal. Energy source should be destroyed.
9S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Factory system at 80% control. Hang in there, 2B.
It's always the last 20%.
92, 95, 98.
99, 100, 101, 102, 103.
2B, I just shut down the electrical grid.
Enemy shield deactivated.
Ow. Nice. Oh man, we're almost a tenth of the way there. Just eating those bodies up. My secret strategy, keep eating android corpses. Got any more delicious corpses for me? Nope. Storm-Terror Child. You finished both of those before this fight? Storm-Terror is a bit of a pushover though, especially with Ganyu. I love that fight now. I like to see if I can one-phase it. It's very difficult to one-phase though, for me. I usually get a consistent two-phase at least. Child, it depends. What did you use? Just the normal, dilute goodness team. So much help. Please, why? Get them artifacts! I just leveled up a bunch of artifacts today. I'm now like out of money. It's tragic because I still have stuff I want to level up. legs? I honestly can't tell. Oh no! It's the ball from The Incredibles! That thing can't be beat. Oh, I see. We're just, we have to shoot him in the eye now. Except he keeps hiding his eye. There we go. Bam! That did not do what I thought it would. I don't think it's doing anything. 9S! Maybe this is doing some stuff. This fight is very dark, like lighting-wise, not depressing-wise. I feel like in here you have to make that decision. It is very dark. We had to shut off the lights in the factory to shut down the field around them, so... something. If they blow out the sun, we'll fight in the shade, I think. Alright, we did it. Yay! Man, look at all them machine parts. I bet you could make a decent CPC out of those parts. Where's the GPU? What are we using to make the GPU? Still only play Cyberpunk at 30 frames per second. You're 9,000. Still not optimized. Honestly, just getting the artifacts to level 12 is so good for like your overall power level. 16 even better. 20 actual unnecessary. I mean, eventually necessary, but it costs more to get an artifact from 16 to 20 than it does to get an artifact from like 0 to 16. Let's get out of here, Pascal. Pascal really came to this factory looking for peace. Really banked on it. One could say that was Pascal's wager. Didn't pan out, huh? Ay. Oh, I see. We're doing these tanks again. Boop. Watch me die to these tanks after defeating the boss, and then have to do the boss again. Oh my gosh, please lock on. Oh my gosh. At least it's not dark. Please die, thank you. Next. Is this one. There's so many in here. Whoop. I can't see anything that's happening. Help, 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 help. The less of them there are, the less bullets I have to dodge. That's the deal. Next, level 29. Oh no. Oh my god, what the hell is that? You just have a laser that you can spin around? You too? Oh, I hate these. You spider tanks and your hilarious laser antics. If you want to, you can like stream which artifacts you have, and I can kind of like tell you which ones are good, and you can level those up. Sometimes I have to have people do that for me, but I feel like I know at least enough to give you an idea of what's good. I'm not telling you to be perfect, but I feel like Mirror's In could probably do that. for you. Alright, let's go. We came from here, because I remember that bridge. Hey, I remember this area. From the beginning, oh. Other way. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Yeah, it could potentially bump your DPS up significantly. I was having trouble with 11.2. No, sorry, 11.3 this rotation. And then, like, literally all I did to change was, like, some artifacts around, so I gave, like, it was a little bit complicated. I changed out Serpent Spine with Diluc. So, Diluc has Serpent Spine, Razor has Prototype Animus. And then, I took... What I had was a crit damage helmet that I really like on Razor, but because I was using the crit rate sword, I was like, oh, okay, well, can't do that anymore. So I grabbed the crit rate helmet instead. And then I swapped to crit damage artifact, and Diluc went from like having 60 crit rate. No, sorry, it was like 47 crit rate, 120 crit damage. After changing out some artifacts a bit, he went to like 70 crit rate and 156 crit damage. It was insane. So suddenly I was like actually able to do damage with him. Only because I had Serpent Spine on, but the artifacts I had on were decent too. The sword is, like, so rarely worth the risk for me. If it did more damage, I would be all about it, but unfortunately it doesn't. Probably because I haven't upgraded them at all. The pods are doing more damage than the sword. It's, like, very sad. Yeah, we gotta work on upgrading some of our shit. Not till after my full day of video interviews Tuesday. Deal. Stressing way too much about that to think about statistics. Yeah, understandable. Can I jump to that? What would it do for me? I cannot jump to that. Never mind. Where are we headed? Over here? Alright. This is where I landed in my thing. This is the tutorial. Okay. Confirmed at the tutorial. 4 different interviews, each at least an hour long, with anywhere from 2 to 4 people. That is an awful lot of interviewing. Good luck. I bet you're better at interviews than me. I'm so bad at interviews, it's so sad. Every job I've been hired for, I've auditioned for, or they've hired me on the spot because they needed people. I've never had a job where I like actually went through a real interview process and they were like, oh, hey, send us your stuff. What the hell? That's a lot of dudes. Ah! I went the wrong way. I also see just like a ton of dudes out there. Can I get this bridge down? 9S, can you hack the bridge? I guess not. Help. Help. We are here. So I need to somehow get through here and get here. That's the factory hangar. This is the factory entrance. Alright, sure. Let's go back into the death cave. Clearly we made a wrong turn somewhere. I would think video interviews are less anxious than a regular interview. Like person to person. But again, I wouldn't know shit about interviews.
It feels good. It feels good. It feels so good. Why did this happen? The only option left is to die. I'm scared. I'm so scared. We must die. We will become gods and be free from our torment.
Bye! Hit into the lava.
We will become gods and be free from our torment. Bye-bye.
8.7 points. Situation, task, action, result. I fix. They're good. So many dead zealots. Tell a story
Why?
of a time you
Why
did the thing we
you
were
have
asking.
to die? It's not fair. My only brother. Damn them! I'll kill them. I swear I'll kill them all.
So Eve seems to be doing pretty well, I would say.
I had no idea such a vast space existed beneath the abandoned factory. I need to return and investigate as soon as possible. When I do, perhaps you'd be willing to join me?
No thanks.
Pascal, that sounds like the worst idea.
I'm heading back to the resistance camp. What about you?
Oh, I'll probably wander back to the village. I have plenty on my plate there.
I see.
Bye, Pascal. He does look very Devil May Cry.
This is the resistance camp.
Say again? I'm not receiving.
Scanning for interference.
The machine requesting an backup. Forces in range. Please, we can...
Let's move.
I guess let's move. Back there. Hey Zen, remember earlier when you said, don't let that priest near those children? With all this new context... We must die and become as gods. Adam reminded me more of Sephiroth. Hey, this is Nier. There's no Devil May Cry. It's Devil Will Cry. Well, one of these endings ought to get him. I feel so weak. Ugh. I know what I need to do. I need to get new upgrade chips. I could have aimed that a bit better. It also wouldn't hurt to like level up. That'll have to be a whole thing, though. the leveling up. Ah. I hate it when they do that. Alright. Good to go. The player is the devil. Only this time. No, that was pretty much the case with Replicant, huh?
Why are their numbers increasing like this?
Cause unknown.
Try contacting the bunker via laser relay system.
Affirmative.
We managed to sever half the machines from the program, and now they got even more machines. What are you doing playing on my boy? Do you have a pristine screw on you? Because that would be the most convenient thing ever. I wonder if I have a pristine screw. I doubt it. What? That's hilarious. It does not do the voice, it seems. But I do love that. I don't see any voice. I assume it's just a nostalgic cover. Weiss is in this game?
No! Get out of here now!
Was it Devila and Popula? Because that'd be funny. Oh damn, those machines are ruthless.
Are they eating them?
I'll take it. That is a bit not good. You know, like, I want to say cannibal, but I don't think that even applies to robots doing whatever they call eating to other robots. Alright, come on, so close. Boom! Yeah! Is this a fire extinguisher? No, it's just a box. Hello.
2B! You okay? They came out of nowhere, overran the entire camp. We tried to fight back, but our shots have no effect.
Tell me about it. I'm under level 2.
Energy shields detected on multiple enemy fighters. Physical attacks recommended.
Got it. You get the other androids out of here. Good luck.
Alright, I love you, Pod 42, but you are not Vice. Oh, hi! Boom. Oh. Damn it. Boom. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Boom. Please boom. Please boom. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Me not realizing that was an enemy. The punch at the end there is just hilarious. Oh, I see. Can't access that right now. I think that's the hacking minigame. So I need 9S for it. Alright, we did it. What's up, Anemone?
You saved our lives.
No problem.
What's going on here? I have no idea. They came out of nowhere and just...
Uh-oh.
Huh? That was outside the camp!
No shit. Here's inside the camp, and we didn't explode, and everywhere else on the planet is outside the camp. So thank you for that incredibly valuable assessment. Oh, god damn it.
You again?
Yeah, he sure is taking, dig all for damage. You know how we're not doing a lot of damage? I believe this is our, DPS check boss. To make sure we're doing enough damage for the game. Get up! I need more DPS. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one that heals. Missiles? You shouldn't have. I hope that other android I picked up is doing some damage, because otherwise we're screwed.
Machine life forms are converging on the area.
Oh, cool.
This is never going to end.
Hypothesis. The Goliath-class enemy screen has summoned the local machine life forms. Proposal. Destroy the Goliath.
Thanks for that. That sure is a lot of machines. onto the target. Ooh. Get up! It won't let me lock on to the boss anymore. This super sucks. Alright, let's turn lock on completely off and just aim for it. God, that's so much damage. Oh no. Hard boss. Ow. I think it's used up one of my small recoveries at the same time, too. I don't like auto heal. Well, I would like auto heal if it worked faster. Oh, it's so big. Now it's rolling around. I don't think it takes damage from ranged attacks anymore. Oh man. Gonna keep doing that. We got through it.
To me!
Oh boy. That one I can get behind.
You okay?
Good thing I landed that direct hit.
9S, you literally just got repaired.
You'll die. All of you are going to die.
Yep, here it is.
2B, you okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
There it is. The juicy core at the center. Juicy robot core. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. Oh, it's so much damage. backing up, backing up, backing up. This is the deadly laser disco ball, and I don't like it. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Boom. Ow. Really feels like I just got hit by a laser. Oh, I see. That wasn't it being like, have a delightful phase of damage. That was it saying, fuck you. I'm gonna do this now. Boy, where's my damage face? Oh, I love that laser so much. Laser's carrying. Oh, we're so close. Come on, Vice. We're almost there. Boom. Nice. Good job, us. We did it. Oh no. One of the bosses from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I hope Ventus is
They're still
writing it.
coming? What do we do? There's too many.
I don't know, man. Shoot at it, I guess.
Chubby? Chubby, can you hear me? Our village is under...
Pascal? Come in, Pascal! Shit!
Oh. Let's head to Pascal's village. That's modern art right there. Whew. Yeah, I think the Resistance has this covered.
Damn it! They're here too!
They're everywhere.
9S! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They've sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
Sure. That seems logical. Boom. They're so satisfying to kill. Oh no. Hello. I think we're doing some damage. Hey! Damn it. So many lasers, so many lasers. What a wild laser thing that's happening. Oh no. So many lasers. Big old laser robot worm. Oh man. Oh, I thought he was like, no, he's still up. You did?
You saved us. Oh, thank you so much.
Good job, us.
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be careful.
Let's go. Also, let's save. Wonder if we even can save. He's very upset.
What is this?
Looks like he's bombarding the area with forced connections. I think all these transmissions are making the machines go haywire. We have to find Eve and destroy him.
On it.
Agree. Let's save. I don't want to have to fight the giant ball of robots or the giant worm of robots again. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Dang, it really just dropped up a ton of robots. Oh, and then they died. Good. There he is. Looking good.
And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
That symbol on his left shoulder means something.
As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything. And now, everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
Ow, ow, ow. What are these? Don't hit 9S. He's just a boy. I guess Adam and Eve didn't talk about Adam's big plan to, like, die. Boom. I see. We're platforming now. Ow! need to get to Eve. Please, let me do the thing where I grab onto a ledge. No. Ah. Help. I'm not good at platforming in a sandstorm while I'm being shot at. Ah. Here we go. Ow. 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 Boom. Laser. Boom. That was,
Alert.
not a large
Massive energy
recovery.
signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
Let's
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down.
Yes,
Back
please
me
do
up,
that.
2B.
On it. Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success. Proposal. Unit 2B should abandon Unit 9.
If 9S says he can do it, then he will!
We are running frighteningly low on recoveries for this dude's current health. Boom.
Enemy unit cut off from network functionality.
Alright. This is why I don't like Pod. He's not got any fun snark. He's just a narc.
To me!
Oop. Was that the sword I upgraded? Not looking good for our sword. Ooh, I should have probably turned the self-destruct back on. No! Warning! He's still attacking us. Ow! Really just like walked into that one.
Because of you!
Eve, please, just chill.
I'll erase everything!
Why don't you go to the moon or something? I don't know. Damn it.
You all! I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
That sounds like a good plan, my guy. I really like that idea. But can we talk, though?
You all!
Nothing matters anymore!
Posture check. Right now? Of all times? Oh my gosh. Ah! Damage. It's all pod right now. All pod all the time.
It's all because of you! Kill! It's all because of you!
Ooh, buddy.
Nothing matters anymore! I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
I think that's a great idea. Can we leave Emil though? Like just Emil and his hilarious Looney Tunes shop. In part 2, play as Emil as you try to sell items to no one.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close-range combat no longer operable.
No problem. I was not doing close-range combat at all. I don't know if you noticed.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
Oh man, we keep charging it up and then not firing.
It's all because of you!
Why doesn't it want to fire? I guess it's broken. Good. Is this broken? I feel like that's doing less damage than what Pod was doing. Back to this dude. Playing as Emil would have been cool in Replicant. I'm not sure how the controls would have worked though. Also, it probably would have ended up as me playing healer. Because that was like probably a good 20% of what Emil did for me. It was just like heal. Sure would be nice if I could laser, but I guess we'll do this.
Kill!
Like, it looks like he's gonna, and then nothing. Oh. Also, my health bar display is broken, of course, so. Oh, we're doing so well, though. He's almost done. Am I missing something? Is this part supposed to be this long? Knowing this game, though, it probably is.
FFCS destroyed. Ranged combat no longer operable.
Whew, we got him just in time then, I guess. It's all the way across the screen because we're broken. Hello. Got him.
Finally. It's over.
Go Team Humans.
9S!
I really screwed up. I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So...
9S.
Please, 2B. I want you to do this for me.
It always ends like this.
I like to think that's the only way she can kill him without disfiguring him. Even if it's not the most effective.
There's still some alive. Goddamned machines! Is this a message? The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
Wait a second, 2B.
Who are...
It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet. So I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
What a good ending. The smart thing to do would be to end there. That would be the smart thing. Oh yeah, A2's in this game. Almost forgot. We saw her like once. Wonder what Devil and Popolo were up to. Probably nothing. When have we ever done the smart thing? Literally never in my entire gaming career have I ever made this smart play. Anyway, you guys have to watch these credits, I guess, so let's do that. What'd you guys think of ending of Part A, Flowers for Machines? Those are a few thoughts. Nah, they're probably being typed out. I can't wait. Otherwise, we'll just have to watch credits. Child voice. Some violins. Like 6, 7 violins. 4 violas. 2 cellos, a double bass, a guitar, a trumpet, a flute / piccolo. Unfulfilled. Definitely not as depressing as Replicant yet. I mean, this was the best possible ending, right? 9S, alive in a machine. 2B, fine. A2, somewhere, fine. Emil, running around in his little shop, singing whatever the heck song he's singing. We got machines defeated, except Pascal and Pascal's village. Fine. Carnival, fine. Who else was there? We had humans saved. We got Yorha, successful winners of the war. Pretty much best possible ending. I mean, it can't get any better than this. This feels nice. I'm sure it's a lie.
Yeah, we should stop here. We should
What's
stop
that?
here.
Stop here.
This is a fine ending.
Yoku Taro, that was a little too upbeat. What the fuck? I love how this ending is described as unfulfilled. Like, I'm gonna need to be at least 40% more depressed to be actually fulfilled with this one. I didn't play Nier Automata so I could have a happy ending.
Like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save everyone of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Still we're gonna shout
Lilith can stop. Who are our favorite characters right now? Oh my god. I can skip. We have a special message for you. This game has several different storylines that change each time you play. You have witnessed the A route, but there are still many story elements and changes to the gameplay systems you have not seen yet. We highly recommend you play through again to witness the full Nier Automata experience. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Those dicks. Emile and Pascal. Save? Yes. To continue playing with the same save data you used to complete the game, select continue. Oh no, we're obviously going to continue. My favorite ending is the last one.
Is it?
It is. At.
Do you need anything?
I would love that soup.
I probably have to warm it.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll start that. Hey, Skelly got an update.
Nice.
He's so pretty.
Brother, please start moving. Brother. Brother, wait a minute.
In the second playthrough, you play as this robot. It's a pretty slow playthrough, but I think it's worth it.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
Real slow burn.
I can use this. It will be okay now, brother.
Taking it real slow. Love this guy.
Just a little more.
Fajitas.
Brother.
Doesn't
I'm so
matter
glad
how
it's-
much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother. Well, looks like it's time.
I could go for some fajitas too, to be honest. Oop.
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
Alert. Proceed with mission operations immediately.
Strongly agree. Forgot where to go. How about here? Yep, this works. Now I'm 9S. Whoosh. Brr. Oh. looks like I kept my level. What happened to Brother Robot? Oh. Who knows? We didn't kill him. He's just still there, pouring oil all over his brother. We're over here, doing, like, real shit. Turns out, moving a bucket full of oil from one place to the other wasn't compelling enough gameplay.
We'll need you to take down the enemy's defense systems to give our attack squadron a chance. You have 4 targets that need to be hacked. Be advised that hostiles have been detected around each target and must be defeated before continuing.
I see. There's still hostiles. Time
the
to
target
hack.
is now accessible.
Yeah.
1 affirmation will suffice.
Fine.
Time to hack. I'm glad they got the hacking right. It really feels like I'm hacking. Wait, your first hacking game.
Proceed to the next target.
It is fun. It's exactly Sly Cooper hacking to me, which actually is fun. I do think it's funny how just like not hacking it is. The year is 9000 and the hacking looks exactly like it did in Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves. It's crazy. I'm an android, but I feel like Mr. Robot. It may have been 2. There might have been hacking in both of them. I remember liking both 2 and 3. 3 I thought was way more fun because you got more characters. I liked the panda with the explosives. I also really liked the girl with the RV car.
Hacking
or
complete.
RC car.
2 targets remain.
RV car. Take damage. Please take damage. Take all my damage. Good job. Enjoy more damage. Oh dear. You didn't have to love all the characters. You just had to like a couple of them as much as Sly. Assuming that Sly was, you know, your favorite. I know for a lot of people they were like, Finley and Murray are better than Sly. But I was all aboard the Sly train because he had the best gameplay. And I don't think I've played a single, like, theft game, like heist game, that feels as good as Sly Cooper 2 and 3. Yeah, Sly's so good. He was almost too cool, though. I'm pretty sure Sly Cooper is the reason a ton of people are furries. Him and, like, Robin Hood, Disney's Robin Hood would get along really well.
Complete. One target remains.
He's a muscle.
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
9S and 6-0 would get along. But they didn't pair 9S with 6-0, did they? Ooh, we level 24 now. What if I get right in between you and do this? And then I hit you a bit. Because I do have a sword. You're wrecked. Oh man, there's like one more. Where are you? There you are. Firing through the areas. Haha. Yeah, Sly was the clear favorite for me. Panda Dude was fun though. RC Car was fun. And then I'm trying to think. There must have been one other character I liked. I hated the Shaman a lot, the Koala. I didn't love his at all.
Hacking of enemy defense system complete. Our attack squadron can now infiltrate the base. You are to continue providing support by whatever means available.
I don't remember half the other characters, so I must not have liked them at all. Oh, I thought the RC car was fun. Oh well. Bentley got really good in games 2 and 3. It was like insane. Also, his voice lines were so bad that they were like
there is only one unit remaining.
memeable almost before memes were a thing.
The enemy's defensive weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
Like occasionally when my brothers and I are in the mood, we'll just like make Sly Cooper references. And the two best ones by far are Up Your Nose with a Rubber Hose and Alto, Alto, Soprano, Alto, Alto, which usually comes with some context. Like it'll be, you know, hey, can I get the password to your computer? And somebody will be like, Alto, Alto, Soprano, Soprano. Like, fuck you. It's one of those things where you only need to play it once to know what the hell I'm talking about.
Firing missiles.
Glad we didn't have to fight that.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
We brought sass.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Look at me. I am the escort now.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Do it.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another
Emotions
thing,
are prohibited.
stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
It's amazing how much more you empathize with a character when you're playing as them. I think that was a really brilliant decision. Because in the first part, I was like kind of annoyed by 9S and how whiny he was. And how he said stupid things. But now I'm like, Let's be friends. It's me, 9S, here to bring joy to a joyless universe.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
The good news is, since 9S was unconscious for like
it's just accessing random
90% of the game,
non-technical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
it'll be a short run.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please enjoy the job well done.
And also, even the small amount of interaction we got before 2D now just makes them a lot more relatable. Yep. I keep getting told off for saying okay, and switching to passive just saying fine.
Our target.
Maybe they,
yeah,
I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
How did he know about the birds from there?
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's going on?
She appears to be engaging the target enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go!
I forgot what 9S's pod's name is. I liked pod 42.
To me!
9S is like 139 or something.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Enemy analysis complete. Software vulnerabilities and penetration path detected. Displaying on HUD.
I'll hack this thing and weaken it.
I'm gonna hack that arm. Yo, arm gonna get hacked, boyo. Good hack, good hack. Good hack, good hack. More hacking. Oh. You'll know there's a timer on my little ship. 8 seconds left. And also if I take too much damage, if either the timer goes all the way down, or if I take too much damage... Oh, I hacked the missiles. That's right. Then I get knocked out of the hack and I have to hack in again, and it takes a little bit longer each time.
Boost!
Boom.
9S!
Ow. I'll just play like this. 9S data system damaged. Redeploying in offline mode. Cool, cool, cool. Recovery sector, limited access impairments. Oh, that's good. How about audio? Can I get audio back? Yes, I can.
Voice functionality recovered. External sound input confirmed.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the—
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
It's kind of fun seeing everything from 9S's perspective. I like how it just jumps ahead sometimes, though. Like, oh, you don't have any memory of this. Because, you know, you were out cold for it.
Incoming enemy fighters detected.
Uh-oh.
Engaging.
Nines never stops fighting. Uh-oh. Let's prioritize those guys this time. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Who's winning the race? Oh. No one's winning the race today. I brought a gun. Oh no! Are you gonna win the race? You didn't win.
Found in enemy units.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
Oh, we're hacking in. Easy hacking.
2B. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Okay, damn. I'm just trying to help.
system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit.
Yeah.
Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
2B
We
has
failed to fail the
successfully
tutorial
commandeered
again.
the enemy unit.
Continuing support.
Oh,
Upload
baby.
2B's memory data package.
Alert. Memory data for Unit 9S has not yet been updated.
It's fine. Upload 2B's data first.
Affirmative.
We picked a very defensible place to sit. That's good. No, 9S. Why? Oh, he's fine. We really staved them off, huh? I remember us winning this fight. Technically.
You just die already!
To be such a badass hack and slash protagonist, now I get to play as a really weak hacky boy. This is a sad game.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
You gotta say cheers before you
great.
touch your black box together, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. Here it comes!
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
I would too. This is why I would immediately be decommissioned. My equivalent
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles
my
via black
equivalent
box
model would just be
reaction.
like destroyed.
Request accepted.
2B, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Looks like it's time to help 2B get herself set up. She's probably waiting in her room now. Sorry to barge in on you. Oh, looks like you've already started. "2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set. Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity.
For this.
Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Ma'am, are you there? All right, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. What the heck? My pulse rate is rising. It seems to be back to normal now. How odd. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Huh? Wait, no, you need to leave that turned on. Yeah, you can't really do that. It needs to be turned on except in very specific cases. I'm afraid I can't leave this as is, ma'am. Please give your permission. Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations here. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. I know no one likes the idea of self-destructing, but that's what regulations call for. Still, I'll keep it a secret from the commander. Morning.
I like that bit. Oh, that was very clever. Also, aren't you glad I didn't spend 3 hours
The commander's
in
put me in
settings?
charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's no need to be so formal.
It would not have shown that at all.
If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
And that includes specifically telling 2B, or 9S, I said your voice is somehow
You need to
calming.
be near an access
and
point
then
to
his
save your data.
pulse
You can see
rises.
access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Oh boy, I got arcade mode. Play hacking games you've cleared. Sounds like fun. I've got mail. Wonder what my mail says. I don't care about any of that. Let's leave. Yeah.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
And then it just like didn't come up at all during gameplay. 2B.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
We almost there. Almost to Earth.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Somehow not dead. Good for me. He's leaving. He's like, oop, all my guns are gone. Got one left, idiot.
Bunker 2B, come in.
Nope.
I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
I'll be honest, I remember Part A being longer, but I probably did more side quests. Isn't there a lock on one of these doors? Oh yeah, here it goes. Now we can open these. Phoenix Sword? That sounds way better. I had to think it was up here the whole time.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Shortcut.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space.
Sure.
It's pretty weird.
I'll have to play him as 9S though. I'm not actually sure if we have all the same quests available. We should have most of them though. Soup.
He's ready. It's hot too.
Perf. I like that.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
You're number 2.
Hello.
You know about 2B?
Don't burn your face.
I'll try.
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
I don't remember there being a ton of stuff in the quests that were like so relevant and cool that I really wanted to like do them again. But I will do them again because I want 100%
that's everything
the
the
game.
supply trader asked for.
Which we might not do on Twitch. We might end up doing it like just.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your house.
Or
By
we might do it
helping
on
them,
Twitch, I don't know.
We also help ourselves. So no,
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's time for an Aaron mission. Because I want to eat soup. Take.
I'm Bean. Hi. Hi. I have no Hootie today, so I apologize. Hootie is taking a nap. I do have giant squish, but I also have drink in hand, so I did not want to get on Tiny's on the big. You know what? I'll get the big boy. Hold on. I put drink down to get squished. Because, you know, this is part of bean time. And the cider, yes, I made like a tiny cup. But yep, this is Squish. Squish takes up a lot of screen. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Hi. Squish is bigger than Bean. Yes,
That's
can
true.
confirm. Squish is bigger than Bean. As far as like Squishmallows go, he is my biggest. As far as stuffies go, he is not my biggest. He's like my medium. Which, he's really big.
She has some really big stuffies.
Only two. I've got the really big teddy bear that's actually my size. That's like bigger than Bean, this Bean. And then I have Bailey, who is my size, pretty much. Bean time.
We brought you to the perfect stream then.
It's Bean time! Bean time! Gather all your friends, it's Bean time! It's Bean time! I actually know this song. It took me a second, but it registered. I'm still getting used to watching his stuff, so the song is still new to me.
That's funny.
Because I think his version is it's bell time. No, wait, is it bell time? It's bell time, right? No, it's meme time. Meme time. That's what it is. He has the bell. That's right. How is Stu?
It's very good.
Yeah, it's meme time. I understand. The biggest stuffed animal is Baxter. Who's this? I got him. Oh, that's cool. So what I really want, I don't have space for. I either want the giant Snorlax or the really big Plague Doctor. Or the Lapras. I realized there was also a Lapras, like full-size big boy Lapras. I would love it. Huh? Is cute? Is cute. Can't confirm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cut off for a while, which is okay. So, you know, have Big Bean. This guy, actually, I didn't even buy. This was actually a bridesmaid's gift. Because I got to pick my gift. And we happened to be at the store. And we actually got a discount on him because when I got him, he was not in pristine condition. He was actually dirty. So I cleaned him, and now he's nice and soft and fluffy. He actually needs a fluff and a clean soon, but he's so nice. I came home and I was like, Ian, don't hate me. Do you remember that?
I do.
That's actually just my life. So.
Cute. You're so cute.
Thank you. I make skellies and I have squishies. and I adult half the time.
You adult pretty often.
I do adult pretty often, so. Oh, I have that same plush. Hey, in this size or the smaller one? Because there is a smaller one. If you have the bigger one, I'm jelly. But like, there is a bigger and a smaller one. Am I in your way? A little bit.
Maybe.
There, now we can do this.
Oh.
It was just a light pole. You have the beak one? What? So you have the purple and pink boy as beak. This is like the medium.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time.
You have the
Too
large.
bad vegetation's
I'm kind of
claimed
jelly.
most of it now.
I know Drac has a bunch of them.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Can I get you anything else?
You don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kind of like that about you.
I would like
Do you stuffies in Discord? Cool.
I'm pretty sure 6-0 asked how the weather was on Earth. Which is kind of funny.
I will check Discord in a minute. It is not up on my side.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
I will leave you to your game and make copies.
I love that idea.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Me. I'm under-leveled. Also me. How can we rush through this without killing anything?
Bye, friends!
Stuffed animals aren't my thing either, but like Pokemon is, so I have a ton of Pokemon plushies.
Yes. I actually contributed. We actually ended up with the Pokemon, which was nice. I love that photo.
That is a good photo.
It's pretty cute. I will at some point send a photo of me and Bear.
Can I hack into random aggressive machines? How are you guys aggro? You are not. Any of y'all aggro? Are you aggro? Are you aggro? None of you are aggro. I can't hack a moose. Alright, well, I tried. It's interesting how young children tend to ascribe personality and life to inanimate objects.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
It's just interesting. It's something we all do. You know? It's something that humans do.
Yeah.
We already read all this dialogue, so we're just gonna do that. That's a cool sword. It's a dumb joke, but I used to hate moose. I thought they were awkward looking and weird and not cute at all. And as a joke, Mumsy found Mushi, the tiny little moose. She went to a work conference in Colorado one year.
stealing your cup. Wait.
Let's change weapon set 1. Oh, right. He only has one option, so instead of a heavy attack with a second sword, we get the hack. Oh, speaking of, this is much harder than it was in the beginning. Nice. What a sneaky way to make you like moose. That's the real power play. Glad it worked. Moose are cool AF. We were talking about animals earlier. Aaron likes cats, giraffes, sheep, and goats in that order.
And foxes.
What's that?
And foxes.
And foxes. Let's go to the desert.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Giraffes are cool.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
I was asking Aaron earlier, I was like, what sound do they make? What sound does a giraffe make? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, they're supposed to be related to sheep, so they should make sheep sounds. And she was like,
what?
I'm gonna look it up. So then she did. And it was like the lowest tone, like, bah I've ever heard. Like, brr, brr,
Have we seen these things before?
brr.
Enemy detected. Show no mercy.
Shit is great.
Glory to machine life.
Like, I want to hear normal sheep somehow. You did.
Whoa, they're speaking.
Arguably faster than actually participating in combat. Depending on how good you are at hacking, I guess. I think you can only grab them if you do it perfect. Oh, maybe not. I don't know how you do it then. Such little damage. It's so sad. But this time it's because, like, I'm 9S. Man, that Adam and Eve part where we get separated is gonna suck. The part where, oh my goodness. We're just gonna lose to these guys. How much damage can we do? You don't. That's a good prisoner. Heart doggo. I guess true. Think of them as part Fox, personally. Yeah. They don't look dog-like. Bat-like. Boom. Sometimes that act is very effective. Oh dear. Wow. Ah! No! You dare defeat my faithful servant, you will pay with your life. Not gonna die, huh? Alright. That must have been a special machine. some way. I wonder why it was going down so hard. Alright. Let's go, 2B. What's my pots name? That's what I want to know. Oh, we can't teleport yet. Hawk. Give me your stuff. Infectious yawn. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm low-key considering calling it early.
Has a message for all of our brave androids
but
fighting
I feel
on the
like
surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Hey, name's Jackass. I guess that
looks like.
Boom. We wanna don't go try.
I feel like we can get to the robot orgy and maybe finish after the robot orgy. I feel like robot
Who
orgy
opens
is
a
a good
sealed
stopping
gate with
point.
explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Bye, facade robots.
This sand sure is slippery.
Sand surfing.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Yeah? Where? I don't see any enemies. There they are.
Droid desert.
Killed.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Couldn't tell you why, though.
Oh my god. The android I just picked up died. Incredible. I feel like it barely got hit. I mean, the reason I need to get up early is because I want to reshave my head before meetings Tuesday, but unfortunately the apartments are coming to clean dryer vents, possibly in a time between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. tomorrow Wednesday, so I don't want to be in the middle of trying to shave my head while they try to come in. That's fair. I think that's a fair reason.
Droid. Exterminate. Enemy.
Scared. Enemy. Scary.
Do you think they...
Oh, I see. Bigger enemy, bigger hacking game. Boom. Honestly, I'm good enough at the hacking games that it really is faster than combat. Or I'm bad enough at the combat that it really is faster than combat. Damn, that is early. I thought 9:30 was early. Oh, here we come.
Yeah. Enemy. Enemy. Why?
Uh-oh.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort. Certain human
Yeah, we'll definitely be streaming more of this tomorrow. That's a lot of enemies. Holy crap. They exploded.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be
Yeah.
Every time I hit him, I'm like, man, hacking is so much more efficient. I upgraded this to level 3. This sword is like, should be one of the best ones. And the enemies are on level. So I think 9S is just bad at combat, which makes sense. He's a tiny boy. He's a baby scanner boy. I think that's still my body on the map, that red triangle. Or it's a diamond. Oop. Oh dear. This one's a much higher level. I guess because he's a boss. Kind of a boss. He left.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Hell of a
Individual
boss.
target ID
We still have to watch one of those.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted.
What?
From the fire fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life."
Oh. That's what he said, I guess.
What's that?
Become a god, become
It
a
is the
god.
ruin of a former human residential area.
Hey, I fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
Alternative solution. Let's leave. How Machines Become Gods by 9S. First, they die. That's all the steps. Attack all the robots.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Let's just run past these dudes. We don't have to kill them. It's all that remains of facade. Isn't that sad? No more facade. But, you know, no use crying over spilled 4,000-year-old cities. I'm pretty sure that's a rule.
Scary, scary, so kill.
Hey Zen, are you streaming more Pokemon Snap?
Not this way.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
I don't know, 9S. You're an analysis droid. Figure it out. Are you gonna stream it on Twitch?
These are android bodies.
Or are you gonna keep streaming it on Discord?
They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here. There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run.
Oh yeah, we don't want to make you play. That's true. I was just curious. Discord, cool.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
I think there are other players, 9S. Thanks for the healing. Ow.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry me.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me. I'll get you for this.
Robot orgies sure are wild. I do really like the idea that, like, this is what they came up with for, you know, meaning. They're like, you know, let's try, recreating. think it's good symbolism that they want to become gods or whatever. And they create Adam and Eve. It's not great symbolism, it's a little heavy-handed, but like... I think it's really up to interpretation, a lot of the stuff that the machines do, say, and want.
This cannot continue.
But I think it's undeniable that the robots are emulating what they think humans are known for. They're like, let's fund a religion, or let's recreate, or let's, you know, create a peaceful village. Peace is the ultimate. Like, Jean-Claude is in there doing philosophy, you know? And Adam and Eve come to different solutions on like what the meaning of life is as well. From what we can tell from A, like I don't know. It's interesting. Thought-provoking.
What's happening?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
You can tell that one's Adam. Because it says it's Adam. Sufferer?
Droids, why fight?
Final Fantasy VII was a popular game.
Sword, dodge, projectile, deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better
Yoko
finish this
Taro
quick.
just, like, literally has a thing for white hair. Thinks it looks cool. So all of his characters get white hair. I also think it's interesting, Adam and Eve stayed in the alien spaceship that they want to take humans because they find them interesting from the moon, and then see what makes them tick by like doing the traditional alien thing and taking them apart, right? Which is cute. But also, at the very beginning of the game, 2B says that she wants to kill God, right? Forgot about that. It's pretty clear that the machines have modeled themselves after humans, so...
Is this really a machine?
I think it's safe to assume that the androids, despite having gender, have no biological sex.
Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
What I'm saying is, if anybody wants to see 2B naked, it probably looks just like that. So, you know, don't want that.
Come on!
Just stop.
Through that hole!
So smooth. I have no bits and I must scream. The two things are completely unrelated, I'd like to point out.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Be like cicadas.
Let's move to an area with better
Scream
reception
regardless.
so we can contact command.
Easy solution, become a machine. Listen, that's the goal. I would love to put my brain in a machine. I would be all about that. Probably like the second model. I don't want to be the first one to put the brain in the machine, but like definitely the second. Oh my gosh. Combat goes so much faster with hacking. I know
Okay,
it doesn't
this
seem
is
like
good.
it,
We
because
should
like
be able to
literally
reach command
pause
here.
combat, but
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
it also means I heal less.
Go
Because
ahead.
it pauses combat.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of...
Only bad news is it also like...
We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Ooh, we got warped wire. I think that was actually something useful. Alright, let's head back to the machine and save. I like that idea. This is not a very, what's the word, cliffhangery part to save at either. Which is what y'all said you wanted. You were like, don't save any cliffhangers. I guess most of the first or second playthrough is going to be kind of like, this isn't a cliffhanger. We know what happens. But, alright. Let us leave it there. I think today's Sunday anyway, right? So I think, at least 2 people have work. Cool. Cool. Double save. What else would I even do? I guess more plot. I, for one, am very hyped for some of the other endings. All I know is it will hurt me at some point. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. But, okay, so when I said the game is as sad as you make it, part of me was talking about which ending you stop at. Is if you stop at A, it won't make you sad at all. Maybe a little sad. The other part of that is, assuming you go all the way to the end, a lot of the questions you have to ask yourself about what you've just experienced, like, okay, how sure are we that the robots can actually feel things? You know? They're emulating humans as best they can, and they're getting better and better at it, but there's absolutely the possibility that, like, robots don't feel anything at all. There's also absolutely the possibility that the androids don't feel anything at all either. You know, in theory. And then you also have to ask yourself how much any of these characters matter. Anyway, it's an interesting series of questions, but it'll definitely make you sad at some point.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those. I know it isn't much, but please take them. Oh, and be sure to...
Thanks for the recovery.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass, so I guess, you know, thanks or...
I still don't even believe humans are a thing anymore. So how sentient the androids versus machines are. You don't believe in humans? They literally sent us a message. 9S did say it sounded stiff. Acus didn't believe in the aliens, and those turned out to be real. I don't know. I do think it's funny what parts you guys are like, that's not real. Also, what's really funny is like, the most bizarro theory is that, you know, a machine made an egg out of itself and then created the next form of machine. And we like saw that happen. These are aliens. They're like plants. They live under the ground. They made machines. We killed them. Now we're gonna kidnap your humans and take them apart. I don't know. It's a weird game with weird motives. Anyway, Zin, let's all go to Discord and watch you play Pokemon Snap. That bit reminds me of the One Reborn. Yeah, they do look similar. The One Reborn did not start with an orgy. I'm not sure if that would improve or make it worse, though. Like a bunch of skeletal corpses. They can't have bits. They're just gonna be skeletons, and they're just gonna be doing that, I guess. We're raiding Zin in the Discord. If Zin were on Discord, then we would, Twitch, we would raid. But yeah, we're all just like go to Discord. Link in the description, I guess. All right, bye.